Are you thinking about a career change to software engineering, but you're not really sure where to start? Perhaps joining a software engineering bootcamp could actually make a big difference. Or is it? However, during 2023, due to tech layoffs and also the economic recession, this is actually a really good decision to actually take a bootcamp and could quit your full-time job, potentially. In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of joining a software engineering bootcamp, and also what I hope from you that you can actually get from this video is my personal experiences post-bootcamp and throughout the bootcamp actually as well. So let's get started. Before we start, I just want to talk a little bit more about myself. So my background's in business. I've been doing this for more than 5 years in different areas such as account management, business development, project management, you name it. But the funny thing is that all of these things that I've been doing has nothing to do with coding at all. There was one day that I felt that I plateaued in my career. I wanted to challenge myself, specifically learning more technical skills. And that's when actually I came across one ad that said, take a coding bootcamp. And after 3 months, you're gonna be able to land a job as a software engineer. And I said, oh, cool, I should give it a try. I don't lose anything by trying, right? So then that's how my journey, taking the bootcamp at least last year, that's how it started. For those that don't know what a bootcamp is, a bootcamp actually is a 3 to 12 week course where you can actually learn the most on-demand skills that employers are looking for, and at the same time you will get to use these skills and practice it and put it into your projects. Or on average, where you can actually learn hands-on skills that are in demand by the market right now, and you can actually put this into practice by creating projects throughout the program. Also, you're gonna have mentors, and at the same time, once you're done with this course, you're gonna be hopefully job ready by the time you're done with your bootcamp. These are the pros and the cons over here. So number 1, hands-on intensive learning. It provides an opportunity to actually work on real-life coding projects, and also by the time you actually get a full-time job, you're gonna be able to hit the ground running. Another one is actually career support. Career support actually is really helpful when you're going throughout your search journey, when you want to redo your CV and actually start your job search, and also it helps you to give you support and give you more or less of a tailored approach to job hunting when you're done with the bootcamp. Number 3, short duration. I think this is one of the highlights of why people opt to take a bootcamp instead of actually taking a full-time course degree. But if you're looking to level up your skills or actually do career switch faster, take an intensive course versus a 4-year degree, then it makes more sense. Number 4, networking. So this is one of the biggest things that I really appreciate about the bootcamp is that actually besides the cohort that you get to know between your friends, your instructors, also the access to the network of the bootcamp itself, it's an advantage when you want to leverage this and actually find jobs. Now, we're going to be talking about one of the realities that bootcamp grads often face. Number 1, not all employers value bootcamp education. This is actually true, and sometimes employers feel a little bit biased because they feel that some bootcamp grads, they lack the experience to be able to enter the industry, especially when they have no relevant experience related to this industry. It can be really stressful and intense. There are times when actually you're doing the course, you're not gonna be understanding many of the things because they teach so fast. It's just like you're drinking water from a fire hose. The most important one is that there's no guarantee for jobs. Some of the bootcamps might offer career counseling, but not necessarily is going to help you land a job. Now, my experience post-bootcamp has been like this. I actually graduated during the best time, where it was the start of the recession and also the low hiring season. Also, I'm going to be honest that I was not the most disciplined person out there when it comes to coding. But during the time, I tried different approaches. These different approaches included revamping my LinkedIn, revamping my CV, and also applying nonstop through Easy Apply, and also cold calling, which is actually sending emails to hiring managers and actually asking other people for coffee chats, but it wasn't easy. Also, besides that, I thought that was not useful, so I thought I actually had to work on different things. And then during this time, I talked to different mentors and they offered me different pieces of advice, which was actually one of the biggest challenges because there are different opinions. People say things that you gotta do. Some people would tell me that you need to focus on doing more lead code. You have to do work on projects that can actually be scaled and be useful. The funny thing is that actually I found something that it's actually post-training bootcamp that some companies do offer out there. It's actually that they take bootcamp grads out there and they train you all the way until you are competent in terms of skills. And then that way you can actually showcase that to employers, puts you in a better position compared to actually a fresh bootcamp grad. It's actually, I have some classmates that I know that were able to land a job through networking only, so it's just a matter of luck as well, right? In conclusion, I don't think it's about the bootcamp, about the mentors, or about doing a lot of lead code. It's about sticking to one approach. When you hear an opinion, each mentor that shares with you their advice, it's what actually worked for them during that time, but each personal situation is totally different. So I would highly suggest that there's always ways around. And I'd say that having an approach that is actually catered towards you, once they suggest you something, you can give it a shot, and then afterwards iterate or actually make some changes to it to make it work for you. If you got all the way to this point watching this video, I want to say thank you so much for your time and for your attention. And if you really like this kind of video, please hit like and subscribe. And I look forward to actually sharing with you more videos like this. See you next time.